Testing 1 2 1 2.
Pick it up.
It was done.
Dong is up. Sonics being leaded by Iran Das. So lovely conditions here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground. So we are in for a night game here, and you are watching it live here on Cricket Core Pro. So we could see the batters there from McBean Sports making the way in the middle. Yet to get so waiting on confirmation on the batters there.
Give me names, buddy. Take it.
So opening the bowling there for Supersonics is Nicholas Kanhai. So Kieran Ramata is going to be taking first strike and the non-striker end. Arnold Silochan. So Silochan in that bright yellow pads there. So first ball about to bowl here and starts off with a good delivery, just wide off stump there. Batter not able to put any batter on that one. So big shout there. Asking questions but not out, says the umpire. So quiet start here for McBean. Big shout there. Asking questions but not out, says the umpire. So quiet start here for McBean.
Right bowler.
Big shout there. Asking questions but not out, says the umpire. So quiet start here for McBean. This one driven down the ground. Picks up a single. So just trying to get the team list here to give you guys a description of these batters. McBean moving along, 2 without loss, just 0.4 deliveries in this first over. Supersonics opted to open with spin. So Kanhai tossing ball left or right. Waiting on that batter there. So Kanhai. Oh, and a very good delivery there. That one almost snuck through. Batsman getting the bat down in time. So Raja again approaches the stump, delivers, and this one hit down to long on. It'll only be a single. So at the end of the first over, the score is 3 without loss. Again, Supersonics versus McBean in the first head-to-head clash here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground on the lights. The Pro Sport, Central Zone Pro Sport T20 tournament. So waiting on some confirmation. So Aaron Das is going to take up the attack from the orange end. And he definitely will try to keep things quiet here for the second over. McBean only have 3 runs. Just for a slight feedback. It's picking up noise. It's picking up noise. So Aaron, this one driven over Aaron's head there, straight along off, no run. So very good delivery there, first off for Aaron Das. Aaron Das tosses the ball as he approaches his crease. Delivers, this one just worked on the leg side there, again no run. That happened.
The numbers in here, the numbers
Yeah,
right?
very good.
Okay.
Wow, very good testing delivery there from Aaron Das.
Supersonics manager.
Behind the Batman. 29, right? So that is Avol. Where is that? So Silo Chana and Ramota. So Silo Chan maximum all the way into the orange. So Das misses length there and got dispatched. So very good shot there by Silo Chan. Skipper push him back one time. And this one, so you have to send some feelers there to look for that ball. It was a very good hit there by Silo Chan. And McBean will be looking to get some more maximums in this game to build a competitive total. And we know that this Supersonics team have a very strong batting lineup. So we are in for a good contest here in this first head-to-head counter. Supersonics and McBean. So seeing a lot of these players into that orange field there, looking for that ball. So from where I am, you're seeing some tall grasses there, and it seems like they got the ball. Yes, so the ball is back in play. So we're going to resume action here. And just remember, we are bringing it live to you from Quaarter Recreation Ground via Cricket Core Pro. So you guys share the link, share, call a friend, tell a friend. Central Zone T20 is on its way. This one was a mighty hit. Over long off. And Das is going the distance here. Silo Chan, he's in serious business. He's in a serious mode. T20 at the best here at Quaarter Recreation Ground. Some massive hits here. 2 massive hits from Silo Chan. Back-to-back sixes. He moves quickly to 13 of 7 deliveries. So that's the Silo Chan. And Silo Chan just played this one just a point there for no run. So very good delivery there by Das. Good comeback delivery. And that's the end of the over. So very good over there for Supersonics. Score is now 15 for no loss after 2 overs. Yes, so Can High continues from the bamboo end here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground. And we started to see some spectators coming out in their numbers. And Can High, this one slapped by Ramota. And good hand there by that short cover fielder. So here, yes. So picks up a single there as Ramota. Brings back Anand Silo Chan on strike. He's already going guns. 2 sixes last over. Oh, and a very good shot over cover. What a shot that is from Silo Chan. So Silo Chan is showing his worth here for Mac Bean. And that was a fantastic shot over cover for 6 runs. So very good shot there by Silo Chan. Can High is under the pump here now. Let's see what he's going to do with this next delivery up. And Silo Chan bounces in anticipation, waiting for Silo Chan, waiting for Can High to deliver. Can High approach. And as he delivers, Silo Chan very smart, just taking the pace off it. And overthrow and a miss. Good backing up there. Fielder coming off the boundary and just a single. So Silo Chan just playing this one with soft hands. Runs away down to backward point there. Takes up an easy single and brings back Ramota on strike. And what a delivery there by Can High. Breaching the defense of Ramota. His stumps is flat on the ground, and that was the this one driven there by that new batter.
Rambo.
That is
Rambo did or something.
Arvin,
Is that a single?
Arvin Ramudip. So Ramudip. And this one is a good shot. Oh, what a lovely shot there by that batter. So Arun pulling out a big shot there over cover. So Arun
Ramdet, Ramdu,
Ramudip.
Ramduet,
Looking like Ramudit.
Oh, yeah,
R-A-M. Where is that?
D-U, D-U-D, I don't know. Dit.
Or O-U-D-I-T. Ramudit.
Ramudit.
So Arun at the end of the over. So Das is back again, bowling his second from the orange end.
So that was dot and six.
And Silo Chan, very good delivery there to keep Silo Chan at bay there. Silo Chan just playing this one down for no run. So Aaron to Silo Chan. Silo Chan swings and a miss. So very good delivery here. Aaron just taking the pace off this one. Silo Chan looking for the big shot, but unable to make contact. Good take by the wicket keeper. It's Kishan Sukhdeo behind the stumps there for Supersonics. So Aaron Das, he advances, he delivers, and this one sail is going straight down to that. Oh, and he dropped it. Das would not be pleased with this. An easy catch straight down his throat, and he spit it out. Oh my. So now we will see if he has to pay for this. As Silo Chan is still in there. He has been going very confident here, Silo Chan. God's alive. And now Arun on strike here to Das. So Das to Arun. Good delivery. Just working it on the onside. Unable to get any run. Supersonics fielders coming in very quickly there, preventing that single. Aaron Das, ball in his hand, and Arun gets in his batting stance there, and he crouches low and swing and and it was an opportunity there. Fielders are shouting, catch him, but Kishan not seeing where the ball went. He ran forward, but the ball just went straight up into the air. So it looked like Arun played this one onto his boot and it pitched up in the air there. Chance went a begging. So Das back to Arun. Delivers. Arun looking to swing. He plays across the line, but height looks like the issue there. That ball hitting Arun way up in his tummy. So not out. So a very good over. Good comeback over here by Das. Supersonics looking to restrict Mac Bean Sports here. for as low as possible. But McBean sailing 28 for the loss of 1 after 4 overs. And Kanhai looks like he's going to continue. Picking up the wicket of Ramota. So he's going to be bowling to Kanhai. To Silochan here. Kanhai to Silochan. So Kanhai, ball in hand, looks around. He's not happy with his feel. He's not happy. So he's switching the long on and long off fielder. And decided to bring in Blake there at a short 3/4 mid-wicket position. And Kanhai to Silochan. And this one cut, picks up the outside edge, runs down to third man, no run there. So good over here from Kanhai. Good start to his over. Kanhai, ball in hand, opted to go through and round the wicket to Silochan. Very good delivery. Played by Silochan, had to dig that one out. That one was that into the pad there. So Kanhai doing the business here for Supersonics. Kanhai to Silochan. Silochan drives. Goes straight down to long off. Good pick up there. Pushing for 2. Silochan takes off late, but eventually a good call there by Arun. Arun backing up very well. Run down call very early. So brings Silochan back on strike. Kanhai to Silochan. This one delivered. Cut. This one played. Uppishly. Oh, what a shot there by Silochan. Beats that sweeper on that deep extra cover boundary and all the way for 6. So this one went the maximum here. So seeing Silochan is showing his ability to play over cover very well. And Kanhai with the ball in hand again. And he bowls to Silochan. Silochan with that bounce straight. This one will fall short. Goes to the cover. Oh, and a good diving effort there on that cover boundary to save 3 runs. And very good cricket here by these two teams thus far. Seeing some good effort out in the field by the Supersonics fielders. And Silochan looking to mash the gas here, as he wants to give his team a good total. Score currently 37 for the loss of 1. Kanhai to Ramudit. And this one wide signal there. So extras here. First one for the match. Kanhai just being a bit naughty. Oh, the second extra. And Kanhai to Ramudit. Oh, and a very good delivery there. Picks up the inside edge. Runs down to backward square. Fielder trailing behind it. Picks it up. Throws back to Kishan behind the stump there. And 1 run. So very good over by Kanhai. Regardless that 6 runs he got. And the score 39 for the loss of 1 after 5 overs. 39. Hey, the Superstar scorers on that side of the live stream, so it could have mistake here. So yeah, the official scorer gotta get that. Yeah. So Das continuing from the orange end here. He had a very good over. That last over he bowled was very economical compared to the onslaught McBean wants to unleash. And Das is going to be bowling to Ramudit, Arun Ramudit on strike. So for all the families of these players, forgive me if I don't get the names right. as we are trying our best. And this one pulled over mid-wicket. What a shot there by Ramadit. Wow. That went for 4. That's a big shot. The biggest side of the ground. But it didn't have legs to go all the way. So 4 signal by Mr. Frank Morgan. One of our distinguished umpires here in Central Zone. Heavily involved in youth cricket, youth development. Always available to do youth games. So I want to say shout out of Mr. Frank Morgan, presiding umpire, standing there as Das comes back bowling here to Ramadit. Good delivery outside off stump. Having Arun Ramadit stretching for that one, looking. So he realized Ramadit have some strength going over the mid-wicket area. He opted to go wider of the off stump. Ramadit should have been looking to cut that one, but decided to flat bat. So Das to Ramadit. Stay wide again. Pull that one across the straight down to that deep mid boundary, and that will just be 1 run. So Ramadit is very strong going across the stumps there. He's pulling that one from way outside off stump to deep mid wicket. But the difference here with Silochan is very good going over cover. So let's see what Das is going to do here. Das to Silochan. Silochan just played this one gently down there. So looks like Das taking some pace off of that delivery. Silochan decided he's not going to go big on that one. So just played it to short cover for no run. Das to Silochan. This one is bowled wide. Cuts nicely. And looking to pick up 1. And it will just be 1. So 1 run there to end the over. Aaron Das. So 1 more delivery left. Das 0 for 19 thus far. So Aaron Das bowling to Arun Ramudit. And this one worked away by Ramudit. Cut fine and cuts nicely. Push for 1, looks for 2. Good run there by Ramudit, and easy 2 there. So some good cricket. We are seeing the power hitting now. We are seeing the death touches. So good cricket there. And that's the end of the 6th over. And the score is 47 for the loss of 1. McBean, end of the power play signal there by the umpire. So of course, Supersonics will be allowed to have more than 2 fielders outside of that 30-yard circle. So they could afford to put some more protection. So after the power play, McBean Sports 47 for the loss of 1. And they might be very pleased with that start thus far, having a good power play. And obviously, Silochan will want to continue as he's going nicely. Currently on 29 from just 19 deliveries. Alright, having good support there from Arun Ramudit, 14 from 10. So Kanhai on the ball still. Nicholas Kanhai, 1 for 26. Kanhai 1 for 26 thus far as he approaches to Silochan. And that is a good shout, but picks up an inside edge there for Silochan. So loud edge coming off inside the batch. 2 songs there. So inside edge. So not out. So Kanhai again to Silochan. This one rifled in there by Kan Hai. Keeping the pressure, keeping Silochan single. So Silochan moves to 30 after scamping in that single. So Arun Ramudit on strike. Kan Hai to Ramudit. Oh, and this one gets some extra bounce there was Kan Hai. That one just getting big on Ramudit, but he did well to keep it down. Managed to get a single. As you see, he's shaking his gloves there. So would have taken a little knock on the finger. That one kicking up on him. So Kan Hai to Silochan. Silochan goes big and goes well. Maximum here. So Silochan with a mighty blow straight back over the bowler head for 6 runs. And now he's down on the ground. He's in some discomfort there after scampering that single. You could have seen that hobble coming down to the crease there. So it looks like he probably would have pulled a thigh muscle. Often seen these with these older guys. Normally don't train, don't stretch. So just leave work and come and play cricket. So most times, and he has to leave because he's in some pain. It's either a groin. He's really in some discomfort there, Silochan. And he was going really guns here for McBean, 36 of 23. So he has to retire hurt, as he probably is holding the groin area, so it looks like a groin strain there, and he will definitely need to go and see about that. Probably put some ice on it there. See, he's being assisted there by the manager for McBean. So new batter coming in there. Not seen his numbers yet. And it looks like number 20. Is it 20 or 22? I trying hard to make out that number there. It looks like 10. No, but that's another Ramudit. So that's bowling. Yeah, that's bowling to the new batter. Yet to get his name though. Think is Umesh. Umesh Ramadit. So the brother of Arun Ramadit. So that's into Dinesh, and this one played cross. So it looked like both batters favors. Can't move in, boy. Both batters favoring the leg side. Umesh Ramadit pulling this one to mid wicket and no run. So that's the end of an excellent over there by Das. And score is 62 for the loss of 1. So new bowler here warming up, getting ready to bowl to Arun.
Where is this fella?
So Dominic Troy is going to pick up the attack from the bamboo end here. He's going to be bowling to Dominic Troy flicks the ball in his hand as he's getting ready to bowl from the bamboo end here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground. So Mark Bean Sports 63 for the loss of 1. And this one straight down the leg side and wide. Call. So Dominic Troy straight down the lighter side again, missing his line there. So Troy to Ramadit. And this one flicked away through the mid-wicket area. Fielder converging to the deep mid-wicket boundary, picks it up. Good throw, big throw. He threw it over the keeper head. So very good arm there. So just 1 run brings Umesh on strike. So Troy takes his mark as he runs into Umesh. Delivers another delivery sliding down the leg side. And another wide delivery signal there by the umpire. So Troy unable to line up there, having some technical difficulties with his action, trying to get that ball just on top of off stump. And this one, good delivery, and what a takedown by Kishan. It looks like it's okay. So Kishan is switch. That is not Kishan. So good take by the wicket keeper there, trying to make out these guys on the lights here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground. So Troy to Dinesh, and a good shot over cover, and that went all the way for 6. What an excellent shot there by Dinesh Ramodit, by Umesh Ramodit, I should say. So Umesh opening his account there with that maximum takes him to 12. So very good shot there by Umesh. Takes the score to 73 for the loss of 1. So McBean definitely looking for a good score here. They are currently scoring at an average of 8.42 runs per over. And I know definitely they would like to get that up in the 10s. But healthy run rate thus far for McBean Sports. And Troy, as the ball comes back here, Troy runs in to Umesh. Umesh plays this one down to point there for no run. So very good delivery there from Troy. Good comeback ball. So Dominic comes back to his mark and he runs into Umesh. Slower delivery. This one driven out to the extra cover boundary there. Just picks up just one. So good fielding on that boundary, keeping it to 1 run. So Troy takes his mark, and as he runs in to Arun, Arun punches off the back foot and straight to point for no run. So good comeback after that boundary there, and the score is 74 for the loss of 1. Yeah, so when we take a look at the Manhattan here, you can see some towers, some good overs McBean has capitalized. 3 overs went pretty well. Current run rate at 7.93. So they would want to maintain a healthy run rate. So umpire signaling drinks after the over there, and trying to get a projected score here for you guys.
Bowler name, guys.
So Travis Mongol Singh takes up the attack from the orange end. Leg break bowler. Immediately Umesh says he's gonna have none of it. Dispatch him into the orange. 6 runs. So the very first delivery went sailing. So a good shot there by Umesh Ramodit. Score moves on to 80 for the loss of 1. So those fielders have to go and look for that ball after that mighty hit there from Umesh Ramodit. So Travis Mangal Singh, very first delivery, went for the maximum there. So we'll like to see what he's going to do now. Umesh already moves on to 19 of 9. And nice floated delivery there. Umesh just being careful. That could have well be hit over cover. But he decided to play it just in front of him for no run. And another big hit there by Umesh. Fielder trying to get under it, but he just has to watch it sail all the way into the orange again for 6 runs. So good batting here from Umesh Ramadit. He races to 25 off 11 deliveries. Takes a score to 86 for the loss of 1. So Travis Mangal under the pump here as he bowls to Umesh. Flighted delivery again. Umesh decided to play this one real nicely down the ground. Runs all the way down to that long off fielder and just for 1 run. Brings his brother Arun Ramadit on strike. He is currently 18 of 17 deliveries. Just about 100% strike rate. So Travis Mangal Singh into, and this one just worked away around the pad. Scamper through for a single, direct hit. But it looks like he is well grounded. There is Umesh. Quick run there from Umesh, getting back to the danger end. And now he's rubbing his hamstring. So this is a custom thing here in Central Zone. A lot of old folks playing this game on fit guys. So they have to watch how they are running, how hard they are running, because most of these guys are not in training or anything. And this one pulled around the corner there by Umesh, and he gets a welcome boundary there, 4 runs, as he swiveled and pulled this one around the corner. So he is moving along really nicely. He moves into the 30s. So could Umesh keep his head and get to a half century here? It's very good batting from him. 30 runs of 20 deliveries. The partnership is 37 of 20, and Umesh is 30 of just 13 deliveries. So very good batting there by Umesh, giving McBean Sports exactly what they needed, and pushing that score 92 for the loss of 1. So taking a water break here. Supersonics. And of course McBean Sports, they will want to continue pushing on here to get somewhere close to that 180 or close to 200 mark. 200 runs on this ground is very easy to chase. Very good maintain outfield here in Quaarter Warriors, as they are the home team from this venue. So Supersonics, they would want to pull back the pegs here. They don't want McBean running away with this too quickly, and they will definitely look to change up their approach and strategy here, As these two brothers are well set. Umesh Ramadit and Arun Ramadit. Arun on 19. So we about to start here as Dominic. It looks very difficult to make out some of these players here. This is not Dominic. And this one went through the keeper there. Dominic self, as he continues. So Dominic Troy continues from the bamboo end here.
It could change, but not during the match now.
So, just a correction for the viewers. It's Anil Sami who is batting in place of Umesh Ramadit. So it's not Umesh out there. It's actually Anil Sami on 30. So thanks to one of the supporters there coming to clarify. So we would have to change it on the live here. But Anil Sami on strike and swings this one through mid-wicket. So Anil moves to 31. So Anil Sami now on 31. And a good shot there by Ramadit. Punch to cover. Picks up a single there. So very good over here from Dominic Troy. Hey boy. We ain't got no chair, boy, in my back. And this one is another good delivery there by Dominic Troy. That one another single for Sami, Anil Sami. He moves to 32. Arun Ramadit on 20. Score 96 for 1, just 4 short of 100. And a good delivery there again. And dot ball. So well appreciated by the spectators here supporting the Supersonics outfit. And he still has one ball left. So Dominic to Ramadit. And a swing and a miss there by Ramadit. That front foot did not go anywhere close to that delivery. And he was unable to make contact. So finishing off of an excellent over there. So we'll see who is actually going on the orange end. So after 12 overs, the score is 96 for the loss of 1. And just now we would get that bowler name. So James Suknarain picks up the attack. Suknarain. So James Suknarain picks up the attack here from the orange end for the Supersonics, as they are sporting that green top and black trousers. So Suknarain and starts off with a wide delivery down the leg side. Very unorthodox action there from James Suknarain. At first, when I saw he started to mark his run up, I thought he was coming in with gentle medium, but there's an extra ring there, and then looking to spin the ball. He's a bit excited there, is James Suknarain. And he has that extra rotation there in the arm and then delivers. And he's very agile, going to every delivery he's bowled. So far, very good over here from James Suknarain. And James Suknarain to Anil Sami. And oh, what a good delivery there. So Sami just respecting James Suknarain. I wonder if he's being thrown off by that extra rotation and that arm swing there. But he's been very watchful here, is Sami. And a good delivery. That one coming back really good there. Sami unable to do anything with that one and just had to play it out to cover for no run. So Sami facing up here to Suknarain. Suknarain runs in. Double swing. Bowl. This one cut through backward point. And that looks like it will get the legs there. And 4 signal by Mr. Frank Morgan. So very good shot there by Anil Sami. Just giving himself a little room and cutting, beating that backward point. And that takes McBean to their 100, as they have now reached the 101 for the loss of 1. So very good, looking good start here for McBean Sports. James Suknarain to Sami, and another good delivery. And Aaron with the big dive and roll there to keep it dot ball. And that's the end of the 12th over. Score is 101 for the loss of 1. So yes, folks, remember you are getting it live here as we, Cricket Core Pro, bringing this live stream to you from Quaarter Recreation Ground in the Central Zone Pro Sport T20 tournament. First game, first head-to-head between Supersonics Sports and McBean Sports, and you're getting it live here. So McBean Sports being put into bat by Supersonics after winning the toss, opted to field first, and so far at just 13 overs, 7 overs to go. Score is 101 for the loss of 1. So new bowler coming from the bamboo end, and just waiting to get confirmation on his name. So Frank Whitfield given some responsibilities here to bowl the 14th over. He's going to be bowling to Arun Ramodit. So and what a delivery! What a delivery there from Frank. Excellent Yorker. Dismantles that off stump there to get rid of Arun Ramodit. Very good delivery there, right up straight into the block hole. And that was an excellent delivery there from Frank Richfield. So Frank Whitfield picking up 1 in his first delivery. And looks like Silo Chan is making his way back to the middle, as he was been going good. Had a little groin strain there. He probably went and put some ice and put some muscle rub there. So he's looking good, walking back out into the middle. And hopefully he could help his team continue to maximize on the scoring. So the score now is 101 for the loss of 2. 14th over being bowled. The very first delivery by Frank Whitfield. So Frank Whitfield. So Frank Whitfield looking to pick up a second here. Silochan makes his way back into the game. He retired hurt on 36. So Frank Whitfield, eyes up, Silochan. Silochan takes his guard, looking at the field. And Frank Whitfield advances to the crease, delivers a good delivery. And Silochan just playing this one out there to point for no run. And he's still clutching that groin area. So definitely it will be giving him a bit of bother there. But he has to do the business here for McBean as Frank Whitfield takes his run. He runs into the crease, delivers to Silochan. Pumper, this one up in the air, cuts, goes, and a beautiful catch there by that point fielder. And Frank Whitfield picks up his second of the game in his very first over and gets rid of the dangerous Silochan with a very good short ball there. So it's all happening here, guys, right here at Quaarter Recreation Ground in this first head-to-head encounter between Supersonics and McBean Sports. Now the score is 101 for 3. So Frank Whitfield bringing into the attack from the bamboo end here for his very first over and already has 2 scalps under his name. So very good bowling there from Frank Whitfield. So the incoming batter there. So Dukaran makes his way in the middle there. Avinash. So Avinash Dukaran. And he comes in, take his guard, as he's going to be facing up to Frank Whitfield. Frank Whitfield, 2 beautiful deliveries, 1 full into the block hole, and then a short ball picking up Silochan. So let's see Frank Whitfield as he runs in to Avinash. And this one hitting the pad at this occasion, but dot ball. So very good bowling here by Frank Whitfield. So what a game on here tonight, guys. It's all happening here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground in the Central Zone Pro Sport T20 tournament. And Whitfield to Avinash. And this one was paddled backward, short, backward square, but unable to get anything. And a dot ball again here by Frank Whitfield. This might be turning out to be the best over in the game so far. 2 wickets to his name. And have not yet got a run on his name. So could this be a double wicket maiden here? So Frank Whitfield, he takes his mark. He runs in to Avinash. Very good delivery and a good drive there. Straight down to cover. And an excellent over there Well appreciated by his teammates, by his fans. Frank Whitfield, 2 wickets for 1 run in his very first over. And at the end of 14 overs, the score is 102 for the loss of 3. McBean Sports put into bat by Supersonics after Supersonics winning the toss up to the field first. So in this first game here, yet to know what is a challenge in total. I say probably 160, 180 and this ground with these conditions. But definitely McBean will want to get somewhere anywhere close. And as we are into the last 6 overs of the game, they want to take full advantage. So James Suknarayan is back on the ball on the orange end. And he's going to be bowling to Avinash. And double swing. And that's plumb. Avinash looking to go leg side. Wicket to wicket. James Suknarayan is bowling there. And he gets his man. Picks up his wicket. So fourth. So plumb. I thought he got bowled there, but he was plumb in front there, and he has gotten his marching papers there from Frank Morgan, so he has to go back to the dugout. Score is 102 for the loss of 4. 15 overs being bowled. So Avinash, he departs for just 1 of 3 deliveries. Umesh Ramodet currently on, my apologies, that's Anil Sami currently on 36 of 22. And we have Dylan Rajkumar makes his way to the middle. So Dylan definitely has to stay here with Sammy and try to get a partnership going, as they have lose some quick wickets in succession of 3 wickets without really moving anywhere in the score. Of course, Supersonics will be very happy with this, but this is not good for coming down to the end of the McBean Sports innings. They will definitely try to capitalize on these last few overs here. They really want to try to get anywhere close to 150. They need to get something to bowl at this venue. As we see, the wicket looks very, very good for batting. So they definitely will want to get something to defend against this Supersonics team, as they too has a fairly decent batting lineup. So far, even contest so far. McBean has been going very well, but by the introduction of Frank Whitfield and James, they have come and stunned 3 wickets back into the dugout. And James here to Dylan. Dylan just pushing this one to short cover for no run. Dylan Rajkumar. So Dylan on, he drives this one, drives well, pushes for 1. second batter. So he makes his way to the middle.
There's no Umesh.
So Umesh now makes his way. And James, could James Suknarayan pick up another here? James to Umadit, to Ramadit. Umesh, swing and a miss there by Umesh Ramadit. And very good over here from James Suknarayan. So
Nelson, mate.
Supersonics doing very well here to pull back the game in their favor in these last depth overs, keeping the score 111 for 5. And this one, swing up in the air, oh, and puts down a dolly. They are both in the middle of the wicket, no one by the stump. And wow, it's all happening here. There by James. Missed out there on a wicket. Could have gotten 3 wickets for 8 runs there. And here we have Frank Whitfield. So Frank Whitfield back on the ball from the bamboo end. And he starts with a wide. Kishan diving, unable to stop that. That one will run all the way for 4 wides. So some welcome runs here for MacBean Sports. And Frank Whitfield just spraying this one down the leg side. Went for wide. So as he reloads here. And he runs in. Bowl this one. And Dylan trying to pierce the gaps here, but unable to do so. Played this one to point. So Frank Whitfield. So Frank Whitfield to Dylan Rajkumar. Dylan Rajkumar swinging at this one. This one is just wide off stump there. He need to get closer to that delivery. So dot ball there by Frank Whitfield. MacBean currently 116 for the loss of 5. So
Dead. Watch out.
So Frank Whitfield, he's going to be bowling to Umesh Ramadit. So Frank Whitfield to Umesh Ramadit. This one, oh, and this one picks up a bottom edge, goes straight into the keeper hand, and that one hit him very hard there as he immediately flicked off the gloves. So take off that pass there immediately. There is Kishan. It's like he's nursing an injury. Nursing an injury there. You could see the bandage on that finger, and that ball hitting directly in that finger there. So immediately he strips himself there and hand over the duties. And it looks like Aaron Das is gonna finish off things here behind the stump.
Only did for 17
Yeah.
So the score is 118 for 5 after 17 overs.
You want some juice?
And Frank Whitfield. Frank Whitfield bowling from the bamboo end here. And Frank Whitfield as he runs into Umesh Ramadit. This one full and missed out there is Umesh. They scamper through for a single. So picks up a bye there. Umpire not signaling anything. So this will have to go down as runs. Probably picks up a inside edge there. So no signal from the umpire. So runs to Umesh Ramadit. Score moves to 119 for the loss of 5. So Frank Whitfield to Dylan. Dylan Rajkumar on strike there now. And oh, what a delivery there. Good Yorker. Dylan looks like he wanted to go to the next end there. End up halfway down the pitch and had to go back to his crease. So it's all happening here, guys, at the Quaarter Recreation Ground. Some excitement here in this first head-to-head encounter. So Central Zone Pro Sport T20 tournament kicks off tonight at the Quaarter Recreation Ground and is brought to you by Cricket Core Pro here tonight, live, giving all of Central and by extension Trinidad and Tobago and Caribbean to see this head-to-head encounter, this first game here being streamed live. And we have James Suknarain back on the ball, and he's going to be bowling to Umesh Ramadit. And see the big guy in the back there, Aaron Das, with the gloves in his hand. As we are down to the final 2 overs of the McBean innings. What can they do here? 119 for the loss of 5. Could they get some big overs here? So, yeah, an appeal there. Pitch outside leg there is James Suknarain. Umesh looking to go leg side with that one. Missed out there. So James Suknarain to Umesh. And clean bowl and a very good delivery there by James Suknarain. And he is well supported here. Good support here for the Supersonics outfit. And he picks up his third. This could have been his fourth. So, new batter making his way in there for the McBean Sports. They are currently 119 for 6. So James Suknarain and Frank Whitfield really pull back this. So James and Frank Whitfield doing very well in the end here. Pull back this game really nicely in their favor. Of course, McBean Sports will need to capitalize in these last 2 overs if they want to have something to bowl at this venue. And knowing this venue, the ball is running very nicely. Wicket is playing good. So number 55, Kieran. So Kieran Coy, new batter for McBean, and James Coy. And ball down! And that's his 5th. And that's a 5 for there. That double action working there for James. So that's 4 wickets or 5? That's 4. So he would have gotten a 5er, but that drop catch backward square. So he still needs to do some work to get that 5er. So James Suknarayan on a 4 here. So some very good depth bowling here from the Supersonics bowlers between James Suknarayan and Frank Whitfield. And this live stream is brought to you by Cricket Core Pro. Live stream here from Quaarter Recreation Ground in this Central Zone Pro Sport T20 first round match. Coy head to head between Supersonics and McBean. And that's his 5th. Supersonics won the toss, opted to field first, putting McBean Sports get off to a really good start with Silochan and Arun Rumadit, but after that hamstring injury he had to depart and retired hurt, and when he come back in there was a Frank Whitfield waiting for him. So big guy there, number 22, Antonio. So Antonio Sammy. Antonio Sammy is going to be, he's going to be facing up the last and final over here to Umesh, to James Suknarayan, and Antonio gets off the mark there for 1. So Dylan Rajkumar, what can Dylan do here as he's facing up to the deadly James Suknarayan with that double action and a good delivery again. So that excellent delivery there. So excellent spell there from James. So 4 for 10. 4 wickets for 10 runs in his allotted 4 overs. So very good spell there from James Suknarayan. And it looks like Frank Whitfield is going to be bowling the final over of this game. So Dylan Rajkumar, 4 from 17. And this is James Suknarayan picking up 4 for 10 off his 4 overs. Excellent bowling spell there from James Suknarayan. So excellent bowling there from him. And back to Frank Whitfield here now. He is also having an excellent spell in these death overs. So Frank on a good delivery there to start off proceedings. And the score is nestled here at 120 for the loss of 7. Frank giving the mantle here to bowl the last and final over. And Antonio Sami has some work cut out for him. He definitely will try to get at least one boundary off of Frank over here. And a swing and a miss again. So Frank Whitfield continue to show some good discipline bowling here in these dead overs, not allowing Sami to get any bat on it at all. So some good bowling display here from the Supersonics dead bowlers. So Frank Whitfield on his mark as he runs into Sami, delivers and beats that outside edge again. So Sami needs to do something here. He just needs to get bat on ball here. He needs to pick up something here. 3 deliveries already gone. 120 for the loss of 7. Frank Whitfield runs in to bowl to Antonio Sami, delivers. This one hitting the pad. Big shout. Good scramble there by Das. Throws back down. Ball runs past the bowler. Good back up there by James Suknarain, but just one single scamper through there. So the score moves to 121 for the loss of 7. So Frank Whitfield, ball in hand, as he's going to bowl to Dylan Rajkumar. And this one pitched up, tries a shot there, unable to make any contact whatsoever. And Frank Whitfield, just a 1 run from this over thus far. This is turning out to be a fantastic death over here from Frank Whitfield. Just 1 run added to the total so far. McBean Day. Let's see if he could get a boundary off of this ball. Frank into Rajkumar. And good delivery here. This one clipping the pad and run all the way for 4. So McBean definitely will appreciate that boundary there. Clipping off Rajkumar's pad, running all the way down to fan leg for 4 runs. So at the end of McBean innings, the score is 105. Still have one more? One more? And has one more over to go. Live stream saying 19.4, yeah. So sorry viewers of our little glitch on the screen here. So we have one more over to go. And that was an excellent over there. And it looks like Dominic Troy is going to be bowling the last over here. So that 18th over was bowled by Frank Whitfield. A very good over. The 17th from James Suknarain. So just to correct things here, as we definitely will have everything corrected over time. So 125 for 7, and the last over being bowled by Dominic Troy. He's coming from the orange end here now. So he would have started on the bamboo end. So Dominic Troy, this one picks up a top edge, goes straight to the fielder hand, and an excellent catch there. And Dominic Troy removing Antonio Sami. So Sami have to go big, needed to go big, as this is the last over. So he departs. Dominic Troy, 1 for 15. So Antonio Sami departs for 2, just off 7 deliveries. And incoming batter there, not seen any number in his back. And the replay, top edge, runs down to third man, and an excellent catch there by that fielder running wrong from the third man position. And he has to go. So looks like Kapil Raghuba makes his way to the middle now for McBean Sports here, as he has 5 legal deliveries to go. So Ragbir, and plays this one to the offside. Diving across there is Dominic Troy, and they managed to scamper through a single. And Dylan Rajkumar is back on strike here. So Kapil Ragbir off the mark, and Dylan Rajkumar quiet so far, 4 of 14 deliveries, and just a couple deliveries here to go again. Let's see what he can do. Dominic to Rajkumar, pull this one straight to mid wicket. Good catch there. Good catch there. And Choi picking up his second of the game. And Supersonics have done very well here to pull back this game. They have managed to pick up 9 wickets. 126 for 9. So the last and final wicket making its way to the middle. So on the replay, tries to go over that mid-wicket fielder, but a pretty tall chap there, making himself big, barely jumped, and easy reverse cup catch there to dismiss Dylan Rajkumar. So McBean is currently on a 126 for the loss of 9. Dominic Chow picking up 2 for 16. Still has just about 2 deliveries to go. So the new batter didn't catch his number 12. And this one up in the air, fielder conversion, and he drops it. So Navin Chatu makes his way, got a chance very early there, as this one was driven straight down the ground and being put down by that long off fielder. So easy catch being put down here. Chow could have gotten his third, but now he has to be bowling to Ragbir. Ragbir plays this one straight down to long off, picks up another single there, and brings Navin Chatu on strike. So Dominic to Navin. This one pitched up onto the pad, comes off the pad, picks up one, and easy throw back to the stump. And that's the end of the McBean Sports innings here, as they posted 129. So Supersonics will need 130 runs for victory. We will definitely clarify the scores to make sure that we have the scores tallied with the official scorer. So very good comeback there by the Supersonics team. After a good start there from McBean, they start off scoring at 8.29 runs per over. And Supersonics did well with the efforts of Frank Whitfield and James Suknarain, also picking up 4. James 2 in his first. And then Dominic Choi joining among the wickets, picking up 2 on his own. And that was some really good depth bowling there from Supersonics to pull back this game, restricting McBean to 129 for the loss of 9.
Hey, who taking care of we here, boy? Who taking care of we here? I was doing something.
I come down this evening and I think, boy, you're walking up to the line, everything goes to the. I just seen the light driving and I think, boy, you should have a cooler or something. What they had, let me see if I can fix them little glitches in the meantime.
Good job with the stream, man.
Yeah, we now start to be learning the ropes.
You had to work out bugs.
Yeah.
Once the bugs start to work out, everything will flow nice, man.
The pitch lively, man.
The pitch good, yeah. This pitch is always
We're going to be playing the third game on it because we playing Thursday.
the ball they're going to be getting it after rehabilitation on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So they will get back a good pitch.
Yeah.
Them gonna beat all
Yeah.
runs easy. I come see talent.
Yeah, bro. Alright, so Vihash can't call me Vihash. Call him now and tell him he can't call me because my phone is not using this. Yeah. Anytime that cut off there, you see you done cut off there and come back then. Call him back and tell him call you now.
But he know I hear he listening to my voice.
From tomorrow he could call me because I go have this off, right?
So yes, folks, as we are about to start the second innings of this head-to-head encounter between Supersonics and McBean Sports. McBean Sports put into bat by Supersonics after Supersonics won the toss. And we want to say thank you to Sharad and the Quaarter ground staff for wonderful venue, wonderful wicket. So far, You know that wicket has been playing good. You have Christopher Leonard there with the blower in hand. And seeing the McBean outfit there, gathered,
Yeah.
finalizing their plans on how to defend that total.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we are going to resume. Yeah, just a short moment. And look to see Supersonics chase that score. So we are in for an exciting second half here at the Quaarter Recreation Ground. So of course we want to make mention to the sponsors on the screen there, Ramsing Sports World and Pro Sports. So we must say shout out to the sponsors sponsoring this Central Zone Pro Sport T20 tournament. Without sponsors, these events are very impossible to pull off. So we really want to say thank you to the sponsors sponsoring Central Zone Cricket and continuing to build cricket in Central. So their contributions goes a very long way in the development of this sport in the Central Zone. So thanks to Ramsing Sports World and Pro Sport for their contribution to cricket in Central. So slightly overcast conditions here. Feeling some drizzle. Skies are black, no stars out. So definitely, we could be in for a slight drizzle, but so far, so good. And we will keep our fingers crossed. We have Chad here from Quaarter Warriors. So hard-working ground staff here. So Dominic Choi and Aaron Das opening the batting for Supersonics here, as they have a run chase. Of course, McBean will want to pick up some quick wickets here to defend this total. So Avinash Dokram opening the bowling here for McBean Sports. He's going to be bowling from the bamboo end with Dominic Choi on strike. So he's going to take first strike here, while Aaron Das is on the non-striker end. So umpire signaling there for scorers, acknowledging the scorers. And we're about to kick off this run chase here, Supersonics. And Dominic swing and a miss there. Wide to start off proceedings here for McBean Sports. And they will definitely not want to give away much wides, as that total is pretty small. And a very good delivery there. This one beaten the outside edge of Troy. Pop the score by. This one push to the offside, push the point. Good fielding, come back. Good take there. So, some real good feeling there from McBean. Troy looking to push this one to point there, looking for that single. Lookers like Dylan Raj Kumar feeling point there. Actually, no, it's not him. Now, he's currently feeling long in this mid-on position. This one driven. Bowler getting his hands to it. But a single from Troy there. So excellent shot there by Aaron Das. Testing, 1, 2. So Aaron picks up a single here. Mic cut off? No. No, it now. Oh, and this was put down there by the wicketkeeper, Lee Chow. So Chow, Dominic Chow, Dominic Choi there getting a life. So that's the end of the over. At the end of the over, the score is 7 without loss. Testing. Mic here, the black. Bowler from the orange end. So Karen Cox is going to pick up the attack from the orange end, and he's going to be bowling to Das. So Das settles himself, Cox with the ball in his hand. Still unsure about the field there. McBean there. So here we go. So Cox to Das. Ooh, and what a delivery there by Cox. That ball deviating, beating the outside edge of Das there. So very good delivery there from Cox. Yeah, keep it here. So Cox looking to get this one. Short ball goes down the leg side. Wide signal there by the umpire. So Cox into Das. Das just running this one to that first slip region there. And no run. So Cox runs into Das here. Approaches the crease and he delivers this one. Picked up. Good picked up shot there to cow corner. And that one goes all the way for 4 runs. So that one was just picked up over cow corner. Sort of flick shot, like just some wrist work there from Das. And he has the power to hit it far, is Das. Takes the score 12 without loss. And this one was short, pulled around the corner, misfield. And this one run closer to the boundary. Good recovery there from the fielder. And just leave it for 1 run. So Das missed out there. He believe he should have gotten more on that. So Cox now going to be bowling to Dominic Choi here. A lot of adjustment in this field, and that's the thing when you have a low total. The feeling must be on point to be able to defend these totals. Bowlers need to get dot balls. And a very good ball there by Cox, beating the outside edge there of Dominic Choi's bat. And this is what McBean will be looking for. They have to get in those overs and challenge the batters here. So Cox to Dominic, and this one driven straight to cover there, and camper through for a single there is Aaron Das. So good start here by Supersonics thus far between Das and Dominic Choi. Not taking too many risks, picking up the odd boundaries. Score is 14 for the loss of no wicket in 2 overs. So nice chilly breeze here blowing across the ground at the Quaarter Recreation Ground here. And we are here covering the first head-to-head match in this Carney T20 Pro Sport Tournament. Coverage is being brought to you by Cricket Core Pro. And so we have this one played on the offside there by Choi, looking for 2, sent back by Das. So Dukaran continues from the bamboo end here for McBean Sports. So we want to welcome all our viewers, 75 of you all in the live stream, and good night to you and welcome. And very good touch play there. Picking up an easy single there is Das. So we want to say big up to all our viewers on the live stream. We have reached 75 viewers in this game so far. We want to say shout out to St. Vincent. St. Vincent is in the house. And this one pulled to the onside. Good stop there by the backward square fielder. And restrict them to no run. So we are seeing some good fielding pulling out from the McBean Sports team here. And they will have a lot of work to do. So Dukran to Dominic Chow. Oh, and a good delivery there. Chow just playing this one just in front of him. Fielder coming in from that mid-wicket field there to pick up that ball. So no run again. So good ball, good over so far from Dukaran, and he comes into Choi again. This one pulled to the mid-wicket area again. No run, and a very good over is being executed here. And this is what McBean Sports will need. They will need a bunch of these overs to swing this game back into their balance, as they too started off with a healthy start with a bat. Dukaran to Chow. This one driven really nicely straight down to that sweeper on the boundary, and again what a good throw coming back to the keeper and restricting them to yet another single run. So some good feeling here from McBean Sports. They understand the nature of this game, knowing that there's only 129 on the board and they can't allow these twos. So some quick returns coming in deep out from the boundary. So McBean Sports here fighting. They have to fight. It's only 129. And so far the pitch is looking very nice. Good batting wicket here. Bowlers have to be spot on, because from the minute they miss their length, they are going to go sailing. So after 3 overs, the score is 17 without loss, and Cox is going to be continuing from the orange end here. He's going to be bowling to Dominic Choi. This one driven again. The backward point region and another good fielding. They restrict into no run. And of course you could see this McBean outfit, they are buzzing on the field. They are confident. They really want to fight and defend this total they have on the board. So Cox to Dominic Choi. Oh, and a good ball again. And again sent back by Das. Not being able to run that single. And these guys from the McBean team is very quick and agile across the field. They are restricting these batters from even picking up that single on the inside there. So some good all-round cricket here. So Cox, he's coming in to Dominic Chow. He needs to re-bowl that one. Just pulling out last minute there is Cox. Something just wasn't right. And don't want to bowl a loose ball or a no ball, so he pull out. And Cox coming in to Chow. This one lifting delivery there. Chow had to pull out there. So Cox getting that one to lift and get big on Dominic there. He had to pull out away. So very good delivery. And I want to say welcome to our viewers, as our viewers are going up in this match here and reach the 96. So welcome to all our viewers as we are in for an exciting finish to this game. And this one cut away and beats that backward point field and runs away for 4 runs. So Dominic Choi got a welcome boundary. So excellent shot there by Dominic Chow, picking it up on the full, opening the face, and it runs all the way for 4 runs. So 21 without loss. So look at the replay here. This one being full and just opening the face last minute. There's Dominic Chow. So Cox. This one played in front and smart single there. Das with a quick single. And good cricket there by Dominic and Das. Feel these guys were leaning back on that 30 yard. Being able to pick up that quick single. So Aaron Das on strike now. Cox getting ready to bowl to Aaron Das. So Cox comes in. He delivers a beautifully driven down the ground, but that ball runs so quickly to that fielder in that mid-off position. Das opted not to go for that single. And that's the end of the over. The score is 20-22 for the loss of no wicket after 4 overs.